today we installed 2-minute offense, 2-minute defense, and like most first days of 2-minute, it's 4 and done. So we have a lot of work to do. It was a move the field day, script day, so it was the first time our coaches are off the field, and the players have to play. They have to make the calls. They have to make the checks. Sometimes you practice so much you get reliant on hearing that voice all the time, and it showed up a little bit today. Had a couple of busts in the back end, so it was good to do that, and then tomorrow we'll get out there and do it again and see how the players respond. But it was a good, crisp practice, good tempo, good energy, and I was pleased with it.
You guys will scrimmage tomorrow? Was that your first?
It's really not a full, blown. It's a little bit of a modified. So I like to do this on about the 7th day, 7th practice, just to break the monotony. Let's get out there and play some ball, but it's not going to be one of those marathon deals. It's just to get people lathered up. Let's go tackle. Let's let them play a little bit, and then it's a good kind of time to catch our breath and evaluate where we are and where we need to go the next few days.
Will you guys be in the huddle? Will you be talking to the quarterbacks all the time, or y'all be on the
sideline? No, and it's the same thing today. I mean, we were off the field signaling in, and we got to start getting used to it.
What's the battle at that center position with Cody and with Gooch, and what's Gooch added since he's been here to that competition?
Well, Gooch is still new, so and it's hard when you're just learning an offense. But he's doing some good things, and Cody has a good advantage because he's been here all spring and he's doing some good things. But we need a little more consistency, and I think the big thing at center is avoid the bad plays. It's a little bit like quarterback. Let's avoid the snap firing over the head. Let's avoid going the wrong way and the nose comes out there and blows up the back. So you got to learn to function without blowing the play up before you can worry about the other stuff, and we're not there yet.
That was an issue in the spring.
Yeah.
I mean, is it already better to your eye, or less issues right now with the snap?
Less, but we hadn't run a lot of shotgun, so it's only less because we've only run a few plays. I think if we did a percentage, it'd probably be much higher.
Does the comfort with Cody maybe
just takes a lot of, you take it for granted. I mean, you do. Just shoot it back there. But they got 800 things on their mind. They're making a mic call. He stems, he does that, and then boom. Oh, we got to work at it. Got a lot of work to do.
Does that help you? I mean, are you set with Cody and Gooch? Does that let Victor go back to defense?
Yeah, Vic's on defense, and so now we're playing around, working some freshmen. See if James Stone. We got to get one of these freshmen repping center too. Carson Anderson's played center, so. I've always concerned about that position. I have been from day one.
Coach, do you have a preference when you're recruiting to find a kid who played that high school?
Yeah. The ideal thing would be that, but that's not always the case. It's not a disaster if they haven't, but you'd rather not have to come in their first year when they haven't played and have to play them. So if they haven't played, generally you groom them for a couple of years before you need to play them. We don't have that luxury.
Something happened with Evander, Derek?
Yeah, he tore his ACL. It's too bad. He was only out here a few days. He was fast. We might have had some fly sweeps and bubble screens. He could run.
Did he tear it yesterday in practice?
Yeah, just planted.
Any other injuries?
No, that's it right now.
Was Nigel Mitchell-Thornton limited today?
He was. I'm trying to think. It wasn't anything serious.
You mentioned getting guys lathered up and playing ball. Is it more significant for those young linemen to get to do that than maybe the younger receivers?
I think it's all of them. We have so many new faces. They have to go out there and learn to play and solve problems amongst themselves. That's the biggest thing. It's being out there and problem solving. Hey, something happened in there. They got to learn how to communicate, work together, make a call. Hey, do this, do that. And coaches can't do that for them. And the good teams, it's why those good veteran teams are so good, because they've worked together as a unit for so long. They can solve problems quicker out on the field instead of going, I don't know what to do, and then next thing you got to run off the field, talk about it. So it is important. They got to get out there and play and grow up. All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Beautiful day today.